the South Beach nightlife. Oh, all the clubs are in full swing. Check it out. Everybody's out. Everybody's partying. It's one face mask in 1,000. That's all I see currently. I'll be honest with you. I am enjoying this current situation. I know it makes all you guys mad. Y'all want me to keep wearing it, but, you know, I wear one all day at work. I know what, you know, can and can't happen. I accept the risk. Yeah, I think it should go back to that. I think it should go back to being a personal risk matter. But anyway, I follow the law where I'm supposed to. Ain't no one doing it here, so I ain't doing it here. Looks like it's going to be a wonderful night out. There are lots of beautiful people, all out partying and having a good time, just enjoying a Saturday night. It's been a long time. Everybody's been cooped up for way too long. Good to get out and just be yourself for a little bit. Just relax, kick back. I want to walk the strip, see what interesting things we can find to come up with. A lot of beautiful people. Just a great time in general. But you know, there is one major problem. All that damn copyrighted music, right? There's no way around it. But we'll have to see what we can do. I have to implement all my specialty tools and see about taking the background out and fix it with my own audio. But man, let's walk down the strip. It is like 65 degrees and it is half moon beautiful out. Let me show you all the beautiful people that are hanging out tonight. Oh my goodness, finally, a moment's peace. Oh my goodness, I can't tell you. How many times am I going to say, oh my goodness? Get a counter going, because oh my goodness, I've said oh my goodness at least a half a dozen times already. It is just unbelievable tonight. Number one, trying to find a place where it's quiet enough to stop and talk to you guys for a moment is quite the difficult task right now. I mean, besides the incredible amount of noise in the background, everything is copyrighted music coming out of everywhere at about 100,000 decibels, so makes it very difficult. I really don't want to spend, you know, 2 days in post-editing trying to remove copyrighted songs that happen to be 12 and 13 seconds into our video, right? Because that's what they do to us all the time. But as you can see, it is an absolute wild-ass party down here on South Beach on a Saturday night. People have some masks on. I think they're more for mocking than actual for rule enforcement. You saw the police. The police are absolutely everywhere. I don't think there's anywhere safer than South Beach on a Saturday night. I don't care what people tell you. And the police are enforcing zero mask rules. Now, there are some stores that are mandatory, and everybody seems to be respecting those. I accomplished my goal. Insomnia cookies, I got mine. That was tonight's cookie run. If you've never been there, they are insanely delicious from what I've been told. I will let you know in the morning. I'm going to be trying mines out tonight. I had to wait in line, social distancing, wear my mask to get in, but I think it was 100% worth it. Well, smells like it was. The only disappointment, they sell brownies, and of course they didn't have any, right? Isn't that the story of our life? But I think we've had quite the busy day. It's a little after 12:30 now, almost 1 a.m. Got to escape the rest of the copyrighted music, otherwise I'll be working for a week taking it out. A lot of bikes, a lot of fast cars, a lot of racing going on. Woo! It's been fun, kick-ass fun. But I'm going to get back to the room. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get up. I'm positive I'm getting up to do a sunrise on the beach photo session. So, I think I'm going to shut it down. There's a little bit to see on the way back, but I ain't going to share it with you because I'm just too tired. Can't you tell? Look, this bag's forming under these pretty eyes. That ain't never any good. So, for now, we'll just leave it here. We're headed back to the room. 2 or 3 blocks to the car. Let's see what happens. Pretty interesting out here tonight. Maybe I'll dance my way back to the car. What do you think? Let me know in those comments down below. Should I dance my way back to the car? I'm gonna do it anyway. That wasn't half bad. Pretty good. Maybe got 1 or 2 that I'll be happy with. As always, you can check those out on Instagram. They should be up in the next day or so. I'm actually pretty far behind on my editing. I can barely keep up with editing these travel videos. So Instagram is always a second thought. I'm not very big on Instagram, but I am always maintain a presence there. You know, it's good. Gives people another opportunity to find you, and lets me showcase my photos. I don't always have the opportunity to do that. It's not always convenient to put them up on the website where I post all my art, which is not Instagram, by the way. There are other sites where photographers can post their work, but I'm thinking it was not a bad shot, not a bad photo shoot for the morning. Definitely glad I didn't get up at 4 a.m. and come out here. I was absolutely exhausted from last night's little shenanigans. No way in hell did I think I'd stay out in South Beach till 1 a.m., but it was just so much going on. It was so freaking nice. I didn't want to stop. And then, you know, you ever realize that you're like, I set a goal, I'm going to go at 11, and then you're like, 20 more minutes, it's just so cool. And then you're like, another 10 minutes, I can get some more footage in. And then, boom, the next thing you know, it's 1 a.m. I stopped and talked with so many people that when I was filming the car segment on that corner, that's where I was parked in that parking garage, I wound up standing there for over an hour. I said, I'm going to stand here for 5 minutes, and I'm going to, you know, get some cars going by, and then I'm out of here. And then I wind up talking with some people. Then all of a sudden, it's a million awesome cars. And then the next thing you know, somebody's like, damn, I got to get out of here. It's 10 to 1. I'm like, 10 to 1? Holy shit, I got to get up in the morning and do sunrise photo shoot. It's like, you're right, we got to get out of here. So, but you know, when you're off and you have some time off that you rarely ever have, you gotta take advantage of it, right? So that's what I did, and I don't regret it. But let's get back to the car, get ready to start making this trip home. I keep saying that, I just don't keep doing it. Every time I turn around, I find something else I want to take a picture of. It's horrible being a photographer sometimes, isn't it? You just can't control yourself. This is the one time that I show very little self-control when it comes to photography. It's just, I like it too much. Look who made it home, huh? And in record time, I think I got here in like 3.5 hours. I was just wailing up the interstate. Literally. I just stood in tune with the police, got right behind them, bam. 5-hour trip, 3.5 hours. Very interesting how the police can cut that much time off your trip when they are interested in getting home as well. But hope y'all enjoyed the South Beast adventure. Oh man, I am just spent from last night. I'm telling you, you saw the footage. You see the way they were partying so hard last night. Those people all dragged me into their little circles each time they saw me with the camera. So I put it away because I didn't want to get anything damaged. We had enough expense on the last trip, but they kept me out there till 1 in the morning. It was ridiculous, man. But they really know how to have a good time, and they were an excellent group of people. So I hope everyone enjoyed the South Beast. See, I am so exhausted. I cannot even say South Beach in one simple go, one take, one sentence. But I think you understand what I'm talking about at this point, and you must see the physical drain that's on me already. But let's try it one more time. I hope everybody enjoyed the South Beach adventure. Oh, that's a win. There'll be more coming up. I think the next destination is going to be a little more classy. It's going to be a little more southern all the way. A lot of southern elegance in our next destination. I know you're going to love it. There'll be horses and carriages and all kinds of cool stuff from the Old South. But anyway, you know, the most important thing to me is what you guys thought about it. That I'm sure you'll let me know in those sweet comments down below. Yep, man, I am exhausted. I can barely hold the camera up. But y'all know how we do it on this channel. Comment, like, share. I see there's a lot of sharing going on Reddit and Facebook. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Love ya. See y'all in the next one. I am going to hit the shower. And I would say go to sleep, but I already know I'm going to start downloading files and looking at pictures and looking at videos and can't help it, man. It's a bad addiction. Later.